Hey folks, it's Gail at Seattle Coffee Gear, and we have a new fellow gooseneck kettle I'd like to talk to you about. And I know you're looking at it going, EKG, Gail, we already know all about that one. This is the EKG Plus. What makes it a plus? It works off of an app off your smartphone. How about that? So while we're talking about it, I'm going to turn it on right here. It's on. And then there's some other features to it, but let's talk about just the main features to the EKG in general. Nice gooseneck, easy for pouring, which is real nice. Nice handle, which is very well balanced. This machine also, this kettle will also, you can change the temperature right here if you want. I'm going to take it up to 201, and you can turn it on here and off here. On the back side also, you can change it from Fahrenheit to centigrade, which is nice. And you can have the hold button. What's that all about? If the hold button is on, that means that you can take it off and put it on, and it will hold the temperature and keep it warm up to 60 minutes. Pretty good, right? I like that part. So, what are the other features? The nice part about this as well, you can get into the app, and you can also, they have some recommended temperatures here that you can choose from for different coffees, teas, yeah, coffee and tea mostly. So I'm choosing the coffee hotter, which is 201, and then you can actually change that right here. I can take it up, and it will be reflected down here, 203, or I can take it down. Pretty darn nice. And then I can also turn the kettle off from your app as well. So you're laying in bed, you want your pour over. Now if you could just get the grinder to come on and have the coffee ready and have it all in your pour over setup, and all you have to do is come out and go doot, doot, doot. That's pretty swift though. I mean, if you have a lot of water in there, and this does hold 0.9 liter, and if you have a lot of water in there, it could take some time to heat up, so you could be doing something else before you come out in the morning. So we're gonna mess around with this, and we have some Ladro Diablo dark roast that we ground up specifically for this, and it's 28 grams of coffee, and we are going to do 415 grams of water. So we'll get this going, and I hope I don't, whoop, I forgot to tear it out. Well, we'll be a little bit over, so what, right? We'll do the bloom. Put this back on, and it's going to keep it up at that 201. Very nice. So I won't bore you with all the details of doing the whole pour over, but we're going to take this up to the proper amount of grams and do a little tasting, do a little pour over. Come back and see me in a minute. Okay, so we're just finishing this off, and I wanted to go over, you know, while it is actually keeping it at the proper temperature, it drops down to 200. It shows me on the app it's dropped down to 200, and then when it goes back up to 201, it tells me that as well. So we're going to talk more about the app and have all the features posted right up here in the corner of the video. So if you didn't catch it all, it's going to be right up there. So there's our coffee. And of course, it's going to taste good. Oh yeah. That looks delightful. I suppose you want some. Come on down. Ooh, that's real good. Yeah, quite like that. So, pros and cons of this kettle. I would say the gooseneck and the handle, the whole unit is balanced very nicely. I like that it has the hold so that you can have it hold that temperature up to 60 minutes. That's real nice too. Some kettles, when you take it off, you have to push a button to make sure it goes back to the hold mode. It's got the app, which is simple to use. I'm not an app person, but this one is so intuitive because there isn't a whole lot of features to, you know, play around with or set. Very nice and clean to keep everything looking good. The on and the off, if you don't use the app, very simple, on, off, and it's just real good that way. Nice looking as well, very easy to use. My one con, and this is on this kettle as well as the other EKG, is when I grab it, my thumb tends to go down and hit the metal that's hot right there. and it might be just just the shape of my thumb, a little bit of arthritis, so maybe mine doesn't bend as well as probably yours do. So that would be the only con I can think of. It's really quite nice. And now they've added the app. Check it out on our website. It'll be posted up there. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and cheers. Delightful. Thanks a lot for watching.